What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. Recently, I did a video on the brother AJ Johnson, my favorite comedian of all time. And unfortunately, he has met his demise due to a heart attack. Some people said that he was using drugs. I'm not sure if that's true. I've seen it on several blogs. I'm not sure why the brother died, but I know he died. Debo died last year. So this is something that's amazing to the culture of, the hip hop movies and things like that, Fridays and things, and kind of the subculture of black comedy genre. Right? But as I would have suspected, he died without a lot of money. He died broke. And now the wife is upset at people saying that they're showing what is called fake love. And the wife's name is Lexus Jones Mason. She says she's getting a lot of fake love left and right in the wake of her husband's passing. And she's upset about it because she needs financial assistance. Now, Lexus says that they have a GoFundMe, $20,000. Now, again, I love brother AJ Johnson, so I am gonna donate to it, and I'll let you guys, if you want to donate to it, it's there on the top of the thing. But in spite, it was $800, now it's $4,300. But she's looking for people like Ice Cube, possibly, or DJ Pooh, and instead of people, and also people are saying that they're going to donate and chip in. That hasn't happened. Okay, now she's not saying that she's asking for a handout, but she wants people to do right by AJ Johnson. Okay. Now, if they loved him so much, she would be able to reach their goal. As much as I love AJ Johnson, and I'm going to donate to the GoFundMe, but I do want to talk about something. What did he do with all his money? Okay, what did he do with all his money? Where was the life insurance? And see, this is something in Black America that we got to talk about. Even when it's your favorite comedian, like AJ Johnson is mine. That I Got the Hookup Comedy Jam is my favorite. I loved AJ Johnson. I wanted to meet him. I wanted to see him perform live. Like, my favorite of all time is AJ Johnson. He's the number one comedian to me. But bro, where was the money? And see, this is what happens in Black America. This kind of attitude, this whole idea that, well, you don't love him because you didn't support him, when I heard him say that Master P gave him, I think, at least $1 million before for a movie. He bought his girl Alexis in the Benz. I know he was well taken care of for those movies with Master P. He made money on comedy tours. Okay. He made money in acting gigs. What did he do with the money? I'll tell you what he did with the money. He fucked it up. They spent the money. There was no financial management of the money. And he did what a lot of African Americans do. They get money and get rich, and then what happens after which? They die broke. That's what happened to the money. And then when such things happen, what do? We blame other people who don't want to help us out. But here's the harsh truth. It'd be nice if people donated. It'd be good if they gave money. But they don't owe you anything. That's the truth, right? And I don't want black men to understand this, because when you get sick or if something happens to you, people will send their condolences because it's the politically correct thing to do. It sounds really good to say, oh, bro, I feel bad for you. Oh, bro, this and that, all this and here, and what, here and that, and the woo-woo things and all that stuff. It sounds good and everything, right? But the reality is, man, people don't care about you. They don't. You can't depend on people's charity or people's sympathy to bail you out. You only can depend on yourself to bail you out. You can't depend on other people to bail you out. When you earn money every month, how much of that money are you tying up in your own personal investments? How much of that money are you tying up in your own personal securities? How much money are you planning for your assets? Do you plan to leave behind? Okay? Those are the things that we don't talk about. And then here's the reality. When it doesn't happen, we want to be mad at somebody. We want to get upset at somebody. Oh man, people don't come see me no more. People don't come kick it with me no more. People don't value me no more. You know, but when you have your money, you spending your money on whatever you want to spend it on. You buying jewelry, you buying clothes, you buying gold teeth. Some of you ladies, you're buying weaves, you're buying sandals, you're buying trips. If you have a business, what happens? You're not paying your employees on time. All right, some of y'all do that. Some of y'all have businesses. You have buildings that you don't even put the money back into your buildings to look good. All right, you rather have that money on your body, gold chains and stuff. Right? You don't care nothing about, doing what you're supposed to do. So what happens is, right, when you don't have anything and you don't have shit, you want to be mad at somebody. But the reality is, don't nobody owe you nothing. And if you're a black man, I always tell you guys, what do I always tell you? That you don't have shit coming from anybody. Nobody likes you that much to give you anything. They don't. If you don't take care of yourself and have life insurance, if you don't plan for your exit in life, you don't leave your family nothing, stop being mad at other people. And she has to be accountable. Like, stop being mad at other people. Y'all should have planned for this. Okay? Where was your money? And the thing about it is, for those of you who are Christian, not trying to, push it on you, but I believe that God enables us to be good stewards of what he allows us to have. Okay? For those who want a lot, what can you do with a little? Right? Because what you do with a little is what you do when you get a lot. For me, when I started my business, I had a very little. But whatever God blessed me with, I tried to make do of what he gave me. And I'm still trying to grow each day. Based on what he be a good steward of what you are able to get. But many of our people in our communities, we are not good stewards of what we get. We think that money gonna last forever. You don't have no assets. You don't tie your money up in any stocks. You don't have no money in any bonds. Then when that day comes, when you get sick or you need it, no insurance, well, what do you expect? Then you want to call other people for fake love. You didn't love yourself. The fake love that you had was yourself. And people only love you as much as you love yourself. And if you don't take care of yourself, you don't do for yourself, people won't care about you. And what AJ Johnson is getting right now is a bunch of fake love. Because what? People are being fake. People are being phony. But the brother should have prepared for himself like this. I'm sorry. That's how I see it. I love the brother and everything. But listen, there should be no reason why the brother died broke and not no money to raise the funeral expenses. And that's not nobody's fault but his and the family. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.